let me explain the situation real quick. What I was doing was I was duplicating ingredients. See, I have 116 Cyrodiilic Spadetail. I was duping, and I was doing it the old-fashioned way, and then messed up and accident. It was like the discovery of penicillin. Okay, I accidentally just found out one of the best mechanics about this glitch, this little exploit. So let's say you're very early on, you only have one salt pile, and you want to get more really, really quickly. The way that pretty much every tutorial I found on YouTube says is that you drop down a salt pile, talk to Janessa, I need you to do something, or whatever follower you have at the time. Tell her pick it up, and then you leave, and then you fast travel back. You don't even have to fast travel back. I found that out. It's completely utterly pointless to pull out your map and fast travel back. Just wait for you to get out of this long ass loading screen, turn around, and then go back in. These loading screens right here are actually the problem. I accidentally found a way where you can go through fewest loading screens possible. And I feel like it's probably a lot faster as well. And then you've got the salt pile there on the floor, magic, stupid glitch, and then you can go in and grab your salt pile, and then bam, you've got two, right? Alright, but I have discovered a faster way to do it. I'm gonna drop 30 of them there. Now, let's just pretend I have one salt pile, and I want to get, say, 10 salt pile without having to make 10 goddamn trips. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this salt pile, talk to Janessa, tell her to pick it up, and then instead of leaving, just go back into her inventory and pick it up. That way, you have it back in your inventory, and then you drop it. I need you to do something. And you can do this as many times as you want to. Tell her to pick it up, and then I'm going to grab these myself. And then now, we go into Skyrim. So if we go back here, bam! Now all of a sudden there's 4 on the ground.
And what might you need?
And then we can go in here, and she still has 1 in her inventory. And we went from 1 salt pile to 6 with 1 trip to and from Whiterun. Now, you can also do it large scale if... Okay, so after this part, I got really talkative and stopped making sense, so I'm going to go ahead and do just a brief overlay with my voice and explain what's going on. And basically, I'm doing the exact same thing that I did, but instead of dropping 1 at a time, 4 times, or 5 times, however many it was, I honestly lost track, I'm dropping 35 at a time, and I did it twice. Which means I dropped the 35, had Janessa pick them up, got them out of her inventory, and did it again. That way, there were 3 stacks on the ground, and then 1 stack in her inventory, for a grand total of 4 stacks. Things kind of got messed up. I accidentally ate a salt pile. She didn't pick one of them up, so I just picked it up. So the numbers dropped off by like 2 or 3. So it wasn't exactly 35 times 4, but it was pretty damn close. It was my fault that it got messed up. So that's what happened. There's going to be 33 in Janassa's inventory, along with this stack plus the other 2 stacks. The other 2 were 30. One was 35, one was 34, and the other 33. So that'll be, what, 30, 69... nice. And then 70, 80, 90, 102 on the ground. Unless my math is off.
How can I help a brother now?
Bam! Look at that. Only had to travel to and from Whiterun once, and there is 80 million pounds of salt laying here on the ground at Janessa's feet. So we pick all this good stuff up. It's gonna take a long time because it's fucking everywhere. I don't actually I don't want to, go through the experiment to see which one's faster. I feel like this way is faster than traveling to and from a billion times. But I don't really know if somebody else wants to, test and they
Yes,
can.
if that is what
And
you
then we
wish.
go here, pick up the 33, and we are carrying too much to run. Probably because we now have 133 salt piles. And there
Be
you
right
go.
here then.
For anybody watching this that knew of the duplicate glitch in Skyrim and wanted a better way to do it, or maybe you had no idea what the duplicate glitch was and now you do know. That's how you do it. And I don't do intros or outros for my videos, so I have no idea how to end this. It's just gonna end abruptly.